Hey, what's up, guys? Benji and Anthony here, and welcome to the bar for our Movie Hub episode number 3. So we've been going around with news and stuff that's going on, behind movies, stuff that's coming up,
things we're looking forward to, things we're not looking forward to.
There's a big one. We've been talking about live action movies being made for Disney, like Aladdin. We talked about Lion King. We talked about I think there was only two.
The Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book. We talked about Beauty and the Beast that we just came out.
Yeah.
Well, we actually just found out that Disney has so far confirmed, but like 17 movies so far that they are going to do live action. Wow. Which ones are they? I have no idea. But the one that's actually going to be the most recent is Mulan. It's going to come out 2018. I haven't really learned too much about the cast yet. They haven't really talked about it to give you more information on who's playing who.
I heard that there's not going to be music in this one.
They're
going to focus more on the military aspect.
Exactly. So some of them are going to be kind of going away from the way Disney musical are, but others are not. Like Aladdin, I heard it's going to be more of a musical, kind of like La La Land feel to it. And how I feel about this, I don't know. We've seen some pretty good ones so far. We've seen
Beauty and the Beast was pleasantly surprising.
But then we do have some fails. We do have,
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland. There was a weird Little Mermaid trailer that I saw. I don't know if it's real. I'll link it below to see if it's. I don't know if it was real or not, but if it is, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
So
actually, they shouldn't touch that movie. That's just for me. That's the most perfect.
Well, they
Disney
are. That's
film.
The thing, dude. They're gonna touch all of these. That's the problem right now. That there's no more original ideas. We're kind of just going back and just making things over and over.
We need the students to write more.
I don't know. So I don't know how to feel about it. I'm excited for Lion King. Yeah. Jon Favreau, he did an amazing job with Jungle Book, and this looks good. And like I said, Donald Glover is going to be, Simba, a teen Simba. Mm-hmm. So that looks interesting. I do want to find out a little bit more about the cast, who's going to be playing who. But yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments. What do you guys think about, these 17 movies apparently that are going to be made?
Let's talk about the other thing that you brought to the table, which is The Wall.
The Wall, yeah. So I'm going to link a trailer down below. I'll probably play a little bit of it as well. It's a movie made by Amazon Studios. It's very underrated, not even in the radar.
Exactly.
It's something to where I was just kind of YouTube browsing.
But the concept is interesting.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a military movie where it's about two snipers, John Cena and Aaron David Johnson, I believe is his name. He came out on Kick-Ass. He was the main character of Kick-Ass, and he was Quicksilver in Marvel.
And he also came out in Nocturnal Animals, the recent Tom Ford film.
Yeah. And it's about two soldiers that kind of are snipers, and they go investigate a death scene or where someone got shot, sniped, and
it does a twist on
it does a twist to where they actually get sniped, and he's behind, it's literally called The Wall because he's behind the wall, mm-hmm. and he doesn't know where the sniper's at, and it looks pretty interesting. Check out the trailer. It's supposed to come out in March. I'm not too sure when because they didn't really give a date out there when I saw the trailer, but it looks very interesting. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think about it.
One of the things that I was pleasantly surprised this week that came out was the new Alien Covenant poster.
Yes, that looked good.
The other ones were a little minimalist. It had the egg, and then the other one had the actual xenomorph. But this one has more of a mosaic, kind of it feels like it's almost like a plaster. Did you ever see the movie The Devil Advocate with Keanu Reeves?
I think
there was a movement where all these bodies were being tortured.
Yes.
Okay, so this poster is just like that, and we're gonna put a picture up so you can see, and it looks fantastic.
It has a history behind it, right? I don't know. It feels like it's part of
historic or something.
Sadly, It feels part of Prometheus, but it's something to where I have no idea where this movie is going.
And it plays a great homage to H.R. Geiger, which is the creator and designer of the original Xenomorphs.
I have no idea where this movie's going, and I'm excited for it.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, because, I've been a fan of Aliens since I was a kid. I love the film, but just finding out how they came is so interesting to me. And it doesn't feel like it's going to be just pure Alien. There's going to be more behind it kind of thing.
There's more layers and more depth.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for it. We did have a trailer on our first Movie Hub. If you guys want to check that out as well.
And speaking of trailers,
we actually saw Justice League trailer, and
I'm not digging it. Let's be honest. I'll be the hater.
It's not. I don't know if it's not that I'm digging it.
The music.
I just don't know. I just don't know because
you know what it is. It's just that DC is trying so hard to compete with Marvel, and it's trying so hard to compete with Sony that it's almost grasping at straws or it's drowning in the water. And you know what? They should concentrate more on quality and maybe more a balance between superfan and just your average moviegoer. If they could just do that, I think they would have something successful. Well, and so far, they're not proving themselves.
So far, no. So the one that's coming up next is Wonder Woman. We are all waiting for that, and we'll see if they've actually changed it up to where it's not the same formula. the trailer showed kind of like old footage and new footage at the
Which
same
was kind
time.
of weird, right? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
it-
I didn't like the fact that they did
but
that.
I'm okay with it because it didn't show too much. We don't know who the protagonist is. We don't know why or how he collected all of them. We don't know what he told them. We haven't seen Superman at all. Is he gonna be in it? Who knows? We don't even know anything like that. What I thought was pretty cool on the DC like Warner Brothers Twitter, they had little like kind of like e-cards for each character, and that was pretty cool. You guys should check that out. I'll try to link it below as well. But yeah, the trailer seemed weird. The cast looks great. That's something I'm really liking. I actually
The hype is good. The funny thing about this movie is that the hype is good.
Yeah.
You know, we also on our Instagram we put the poster up for the Justice League, which is just a simple the star, the laser kind of thing going onto the initials. And like I said, the hype is good. But when you deliver this thing, like everybody's like Saturday is the new trailer, and we went to go see it and we're like, I wasn't really excited.
But you know, the costumes look good. I think they casted everybody pretty decent. Wonder Woman's still a little to me. I don't really know too much about Cyborg. He's
the one that I'm going to be looking into this week.
I think Aquaman looks amazing. You know, he's really good. He does look good. I personally thought Batman looked great in the as old Batman.
Yeah,
he looked amazing. Ben Affleck was good in that. So I don't know. It's DC. Like I've always said in every video that I've done about DC, like I'm just not hyped about it because of all the fails that they've given us so far.
Yeah.
And you know, we're hopeful.
Do you think this would sync? Like, do you think this could, because you know how they did that whole timeline we talked about earlier last year, that like these are the timelines for the DC films. Do you think it might like just be like, we're gonna just?
I think they're gonna. I personally think they're gonna kind of do an X-Men and just erase the past.
Yeah.
Kind of thing in this one. And poster. Yeah. So I think
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So the last thing on our agenda for today is Netflix. We have some news. Sad news on my part. All Superman movies. Yeah. Very good news on Ben's. Superman and Buffy the Vampire Slayer are both coming down on April 1st. Yeah. So if you're a big Superman, like the classic ones with General Zod and Ursa and Nunn, those are all being pulled on the 1st, as well as all 7 seasons of the Buffy.
Which I've never seen Buffy.
I love Buffy.
Team Willow. I just couldn't watch Buffy.
Anyway, tell us the good news.
I don't know if it's good news because a lot of people probably don't know about it, but if you've seen the animated Death Note, anime version of Death Note, which is a big worldwide known anime, it's actually gonna finally get a live action. It's been talked about for years now.
Awesome.
He's never seen it, and it looks really good.
I saw it for the first time today this morning, and it looked. I'm like, I already want to see it.
If you guys noticed, it's a teaser. I'll put a link. It looks really good. I'm excited because we haven't seen Ryuk, and it's something I really want to see.
And it's a new idea. And when something is new and you haven't heard about it, and it's fresh, and oh wow, it hooks you in.
And it's Netflix. Yeah. Netflix is doing so good. They're putting novelas on Netflix now, and it's so good. Like there's so many good originals that are coming out, and it's going into this new era of streaming services that are just hitting the mark.
I think what it is that they don't have to like soften themselves for like K-Log. They're not selling cereal, so they don't have to soften their content. And they're like, you know what, we're gonna give you something raw and hard, and that's always good. Yeah,
so it's gonna come out a little bit later this year, August, I believe. So hopefully you guys can check that out. I'm gonna be checking that out. I want to see if you guys want to review. Let us know if you guys want a review of that one.
I think we should actually.
Yeah. So some upcoming news. So next week we're actually not gonna have any reviews so far because I'm actually gonna be going to a con, WonderCon. I don't know if you guys know that. I will try to have some footage for you guys, record some things there, just have a couple days in there. Check out the Instagram. I will put stuff up on the bar for that. So hopefully you guys can join us on those videos that I will put up on that. In the comments down below, let us know. Like, what did you guys think about the Disney thing? I think that's a big question for everybody. What do you guys think of these live actions and these 17 movies? Because I think it's in the span of 5 years. So let us know on that one.
All right, join us next week. Actually, no, we're gonna just be doing the WonderCon video, right?
Yeah, so we're just gonna be.
I'm gonna take a weekend off, and he's gonna be working. So,
I'll be working. So hopefully you guys join us in that. Down below, we do have our social media. We do a lot of Instagram, so check that out. That's where we put all of our updates. If you guys like this type of video or any of your reviews, please don't forget to like the video and also share it with some of your friends and subscribe for more awesome reviews. Have a good one.